Speaking of dogs, while I was up there, I visited Retsy's grave. We buried Retsy 2 years ago at that farm.
Yeah.
Right in front of my Pop-Pops, who's also deceased. Is that a nice word? I don't know how to say.
Is he buried up there too?
No. I don't know. He was cremated.
Okay.
And we didn't get him like an urn. We literally had him in what appeared to be a Chinese food box.
Oh no. Like the paper one that like rice comes in.
Yeah. It was like a bigger version of that, made out of slightly more respectable material, but not much more respectable. Like I think we just got that, but just didn't get the fucking like Towson Best logo on it, and that was that.
That's so funny.
And I remember carrying it around at his funeral in like a Marshall's bag.
Tied up like there's poop in it.
I walk out
Like in a newspaper bag that's knotted up.
I walk out and the fucking usher's like, "Sir, can I dispose of that for you?" He's like, "No, this is my grandfather."
They walk around like stewardesses on an airplane with the trash bag. Like, "Sir, do you want..." You take your earphones out in the middle of service. No, this is actually him.
Take my earphones. No funerals.
No funeral story.
And I remember that day because we kept on making jokes about it. We were like very candid and very lucid
Well, that's
about
like that's like how people cope. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah. Especially my father's side of the family. We just joked about literally at my grandfather's funeral, just holding his name. And my dad was like, "Don't you drop your grandfather." Well, that's the best way. But he had a stand. It wasn't really a stand. It was actually a milk crate that he would just sit on at the top of a hill overlooking what we call the dump. Mm-hmm. And it's not really a dump. I guess it's technically a dump. This farm used to be a dairy farm, like way back in the day. Mm-hmm. And it just has a bunch of like really old rusty barrels in like this ravine. And it's a really good lookout spot. But it looks cool. And so we buried Retsy at like the bottom of the flat, right under that, 2 years ago. And we put like a bunch of rocks on it and stuff, like trying to like make it look cool. And we went there, and my brother and I, at 8 a.m, brought some Fireball minis and tossed them back and put them on the grave. And we were thinking it'd be kind of cool to like have like a little pint of whiskey, and then just have that under the rock there. And then whenever we go there, we just pull it out and swig it and put it back. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I like knowing personally that there's a pint of whiskey somewhere in the world.
Yeah, a stash.
Yeah, like if worse comes to worse,
criminal. With like a go bag.
Yeah, I like stashing stuff. Like I had my bike stash at your parents' house for a long time. I always liked doing
I was there
it.
for a while.
That's why I think I like the studio so much, because it's like, this is my stash.
Yeah.
It's like, that's my apartment, but this is my stash, dude. This is like what could be considered my man cave.
It's your hideout.
Yeah, if I had like a significant other to justify a man cave.
This is your blind, dude.
Yeah.
This is your
The
tree
studio
stand.
is my beard.
Yeah.
Can't be. He's got a studio.
Do you think he makes that music for guys?
He can't. I also think the term man cave is kind of fucking weak. But
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
it's very cucky to me. It's like, dude.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know.
It's very basic dude-ish to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like people talk about basic girls a lot, and I think there's obviously such thing as a basic, obviously, but not enough attention, I think, is given to basic dudes. Like dudes that just do like the basic shit. Like they hang up stuff on their wall that like, it's like you would have that on your fucking wall, dude. Like you would do this.
Yeah, the dudes who like have the same like home decorating sense as like the girls they went to college with, like their dorms, you know, they have like the hung up like cloth world map, and like just random weird knicknacks. That's like, all right, what?
Just stuff they got from their exes and stuff.
Yeah, just that's pretty much it though.
Yeah,
Like,
really. I mean, that's really like, I mean, but you can always tell, like when we walk into that farmhouse, you can just tell that it's strictly for dudes, because the decor is so like, it's not basic. It's cool.
Yeah.
But it's just like so, everything when you go into a place that a dude lives, it's very functional. Like there's not a lot of like flim flam going around.
Well, just like it's very like I feel like it's either gonna be like bachelor patty or like weirdly like just masculine shit, like just dead stuff.
Yeah.
Or like
Dead
old
plants.
guns
Yeah.
or like weapons on the wall or like pictures of old like battles or some weird shit like that. The fucking Predator or the Punisher logo.
Yeah. like a ship, like a picture of a ship.
Yeah, a picture of a ship, some sort of flag somewhere.
Gotta have a flag. Pennants are a big dude thing. And I guess that's really what a man cave is, because I think when you move in with a woman, you kind of have to relegate all your stupid shit that doesn't look nice but is cool to like your own room.
Yeah, you kind of like put your, you know, your titty posters.
Yeah.
You can't have those hanging up when the in-laws come over.
Yeah, the in-law.
Come on.
Ball and chain. In-laws. But so I guess, I mean, I shit on it now, but I know that when push comes to shove and I'm shoved into a relationship by the hands of fate, that there's no way I'm just going to have the fucking Carlsberg flag hanging in the living room.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there's no way.
As blinds.
Sometimes I wish I could hire a girlfriend to live
Like
with me.
buy you candles and
Stuff that I didn't know I needed.
yeah.
Like
for
the
sure.
ashtray even was such a nice addition. And it's just something I would never take the time to get myself. But now that I have it, it's like, oh, sweet.
Yeah.
And then I just wind up losing it or ruining it, which is my way.
Or turning it into something else. It's gonna be used to like keep the table up.
Yeah.
level in,
Once I
like,
break something
6
else,
months.
my
Yeah.
good shit goes there. I noticed that one of the books that I used to prop up my couch is the Towson Yearbook.
Yeah.
And I noticed that from all the countless times it's been tipped over, that the spine of it like got ripped.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it, dude, I got to do something about this. I can't, because I'm gonna want that. You know, I'm gonna want that yearbook at some
Yeah.
point, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
I guess, or I don't know.
I mean, I never was a big proprietor of getting yearbooks before senior year. I thought that was stupid. It's like, why do I
It's
need?
like it's a fun thing to like once in a blue moon like look through to
Yeah.
like have like random shit just come back to you. But yeah, I don't know.
The notes in the back are the best. I like reading
Yeah.
those. I like reading like my headies. I think you said, I forgot what you said, but you wrote something in there. I can't remember if it was long or short. I remember my heady took up a whole page.
I was pretty short on most of my notes.
Yeah, I didn't really. I never knew what to say.
Yeah,
Because it's like when you write something in somebody's book, they're like, especially because like we were like
we like would all
jokesters.
see each other too. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It was always like a thing where I'm like, I'm not gonna say some weird like heartfelt thing in it because I'm gonna see you
Yeah.
after school today.
I'm gonna call you a bitch in 3 hours.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
And it's like I always felt pressure to like, you know, usually whenever I only go heartfelt and deep when I feel pressure to be funny, because when I feel pressure to be funny, I don't find myself I can't rise to the occasion. You know what I mean? Like I operate best when you don't expect it.
Yeah.
It's like boom. But when I write something in your yearbook and like I'm always clowning around in class and people are like, "Oh, Jimmy writes in my yearbook," and I'm like, "Fuck, dude, I gotta lay down a fucking banger right now. I can't. You're literally watching me right now. You're
Yeah.
watching me write this." And so I always kind of went like straight, "I love you. I need you. I really hope we hang out." But yeah, it was nice. It's nice reading through those. But again, the fucking freshman year, sophomore year, it's like, why, dude? It's a waste of fucking money. Like even my parents have their old ones from like their high school. They're all in black and white, and that's cool to look at.
Yeah,
it's like
for
cool
sure.
to look at what people looked like and stuff like that. But so hopefully I get a new couch soon so I can bring that yearbook back to its
Hell yeah.
rightful spot.
Do they have like? Can you take it to a library and have them like fix the spine or like I don't know how that works.
You know, I guess
there's no like tailor for books.
yeah, if there is a place that you can get that done, I'm imagining at this point that is what a library's purpose is. They're like a book mechanic at this
Right,
point. You bring
yeah.
it in, it's like, yeah, it's not running. You're like, oh, here's the problem. It's torn apart. Here's the problem. You had it sitting under a couch for 3 months, supporting the couch. 3 months, fucking 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say what?
3 months.